Listen to this place. A sellout crowd welcomes Lionheart, the world #1, Wang Chuqin, into the Infinity Arena in a place where he's so regularly dominated. But make no mistake, this is no routine quarterfinal, because waiting on the other side of the table is one of the most explosive, unpredictable young talents this sport has seen in a long time, in Sora, MATSUSHIMA. This one could be very, very special. Tail of the table goes the way of Wang Chuqin. 4 times they have met in the WTT, and 4 times the world #1 has stamped his authority and got the win. Sora MATSUSHIMA now inside the top 10. He'll be looking to step even closer. He wants to become Japanese #1. He also wants to become world #1. And it's occasions like this where he needs to rise to the occasion. So our umpire in charge of this match is Kirsten Duchatz. She'll call the players over shortly to carry out the coin toss. That will determine who will serve first in this absolute blockbuster.
Wang, please come for the toss.
Chuqin just taking a little extra time.
Okay, let's do the toss. Blue, red for Wang. Red, Wang, what's your choice? Receive for Wang, left side for MATSUSHIMA.
So Wang Chuqin has chosen to receive serve. And my goodness, this could be really fun. A sellout crowd, a best-of-7 quarterfinal. And let's take a look at the most dominant man in the WTT right now. World #1, 25 years old. He's got more gold than Fort Knox. Devastating power, suffocating third ball attack, and yet to drop a game here in CHONGQING. The Europeans, Jonathan Groth and Patrick Franziska, were just dispatched in straight sets. Lionheart is on the prowl here. But my goodness, there's a firecracker up the other end. 18 years old, fearless, a gunslinger from both wings. And when he just locks in, he is genuinely terrifying. And for Sora, he ran through the American Kanakjar in the round of 32 and then extinguished the flame of the Aussie, Nicholas Lum, 3-0. And the last time these two threw down, it was an absolute epic WTT Finals, Hong Kong. It was a 7-game absolute thriller. You can see the tension on both of their faces. But on that day, Wang Chuqin proving why he's the world #1. Found himself 3-1 games down, 9-6 down in the 5th game. But somehow he clawed his way back. He dug deep, summoned all his strength, and completed the win. As we see the prize money that's on offer here, a lot of prize money, a lot of ranking points as well, as everyone tries to put themselves in the best position for the WTT Finals at the end of the year. How do you have it? Thank you as always for casting your votes at worldtabletennis.com. 3/4 of you believe Lionheart will roar into the semi-finals. Here we go. Best of 7. A superstar and a rising star. And we're about to get underway here in the Infinity Arena.
First game, MATSUSHIMA to serve. Love all. One love.
And it's 1 point apiece after the first two Matsushima serves. Sora immediately going to those fast, long serves that just trap you into a speed exchange with him.
1-2.
And it was really noticeable, that matchup in Hong Kong, the WTT finals. Chuqin was almost happy to enter into these fast exchanges as we see the first flash of brilliance from Sora. This is what makes him so dangerous. Brings the feet in. The swagger on that.
3-2.
And what really changed, what was noticeable, this man right here slowed the game down. He started to not just play with power.
2-4.
But right now, Sora Matsushima is up with a 2-point advantage as we head into the first towel break. Such a fun matchup, both left-handers. Normally, Chuqin can just dominate with that forehand power. Sora Matsushima might be the only man on planet Earth who's not scared of that power.
3-4.
Wasn't far from coming down. And again, a noticeable slow, containing backhand from Lionheart. He'll be really keen, it goes without saying, to not go down here early to Sora. Not have to chase him again and take risks. He'll try and contain.
5-4.
It's just so much fun when they enter into these exchanges. This is why everyone is so excited for what Sora Matsushima can do in this sport.
5-4.
And we're locked after 10. And I think a good tactic for Chuqin will be to try and make Sora move his feet as much as possible. Force him to step in and out, left and right, because that counter ability is somewhat subsided once you make him move his feet. When he can plant and you play the ball straight to where Sora wants it, into that backhand or into that forehand pocket, he can bludgeon opponents with that pace. But it seems to just be if you can make him move, it offsets a little bit of that power. Oh, it flicked the edge.
7.
Both players quick to acknowledge it. Lionheart, a great sportsman.
Please turn off the flashlights. 6-7.
There's always going to need to be some crowd control here. Kirsten Duchat. And again, it's that slower pace from Chuqin. Seems to be a case of the harder he hits it, the harder it comes back at him. Really clever to try and offset Sora. Give him some different slower balls to try and react to.
8-7.
And the crowd respond because the world #1 has a 2-point advantage. And crucially is 2 points away from securing game 1. And there's one of them. Found the wide space beautifully off the side of the table. Oh my goodness. Hit that like a sledgehammer. Like he's not just trying to win the point. Like he's trying to make a hole through Chuqin's back. And that's what Sora brings to this game, such creativity, such unpredictability. But it's the world #1 Still has 2 game points here in the opener. And the Chongqing crowd react. Their man got it done. Lionheart lands the first blow in this tussle. And he heads into the corner with Wang Hao. And it's 11-8 to Wang Chuqin in the first game.
Second game, Wang to serve. Love all.
It's the world number 1 to serve.
No flashlights, please.
It's been going a lot to the short forehand of Sora, forcing the feet to move to cover that short ball. And this is why he's so good, because he mixes patterns so well. You never really know what's coming your way. And he's making Sora move. Look at the width on the ball. That's the first cry of anguish from Sora Matsushima. It's not a bad response, though. To catch the world number 1 by surprise with a long, heavy serve. Wonderful placement from the world number 1. He's just mixing his targets so well. He's not hitting and hoping. He's aiming and firing everything with precision. And he is making life so uncomfortable for the Japanese youngster on serve. Sora knows he has to move the feet really fast to cover that short ball and then needs to move incredibly quickly. And it's Wang Chuqin who has taken 12 of the last 16. Momentum all with the world number 1.
2-5.
And this is why we love him. The Lu Guliang serve stands there like he's waiting for the bus. It's just so unpredictable.
5-3.
God, I love this man. I'm not sure whether he's a coach's dream or a coach's nightmare, because he just seems to be so on the cuff and just makes things up on the fly. My goodness, he's deadly, Sora Matsushima. And it's him who's now mixing the pace. Momentum swings. Long stare of the world number 1.
Five all.
And again, the crowd react, and rightly so. It's a big forehand-to-forehand battle.
6 all.
Sora Matsushima has done really well, because what was he? 5-1 down in this game. Now he's tied at 6 all. And if you're a Sora fan, it should give you lots of encouragement. Because if anything, the main gap in his game seems to be mentally, seems to be maybe a lapse of concentration at the time.
6-7.
And momentum seems to be with the man. 6 of 8 swing again. The Japanese starlet has pulled back game 2 here.
Let 6-7.
Two nets in a row for Wang Chuqin in that rally. He's got to be so careful entering into power exchanges with Matsushima, because it's a real 50-50 tussle once they start slinging. And this serve again seems to be able to do something with it. Possibly a little bit of top on there, maybe. Difficult to see without a close-up. Whatever it is, it's earned him a few points outright here. Oh, my goodness. Seatbelt shot into the matrix. Bullets were flying. And Wang Chuqin finds the purple line spectacularly. What a moment to pull that out. We saw an absolute epic a moment ago. And I feel like we're seeing another one here. And crucially, it's now 2 serves for Matsushima. That serve that's been so deadly. And it earns him another one outright. And he is on the cusp of leveling this one apiece in this quarterfinal. Oh my goodness. Who had on their cards a service masterclass from the Japanese youngster, but that's what he's produced in game 2. And he's got the world #1 guessing on serve receive. And this is perfectly poised now. Sora Matsushima levels it, 11-9.
もうブリッジガーンっていってもいいけど、もちょっとしてもしチャンス自分強くでもしつなぐんだったらバックソットバックで、あとミドルも全然 OK。なんか他に変えない方がいいと思う。今ちょっと相手が入ってるんだったらミドルからでも絶対やんじゃないも全然あるし、縦そんな必要ないから普通にストップされてやられちゃうから、だったらこれでめちゃめちゃしちゃった方がいい。レシーブ
Third game, Matsushima to serve. Love all.
Here we go again then. Tied at 1 apiece. Line her. Lands first. This serve is so tricky. My goodness. He hacked that. Like he was in a horror movie. Just sent it full backspin. And then committed to the counter. What a serving display so far from Sora. The world #1 right on cue. Brings out one of his best. It really feels like for Wang Chuqin, he can normally overpower people, but he can't do that here against Sora. He's got to be clever with placement. got to try and keep the feet of Sora Matsushima moving. This time going really wide in the backhand. That one outside the right leg of the left-hander. It's gonna take precision to break down this Japanese wall.
2-3.
Because when they enter pace exchanges, Sora Matsushima is so comfortable. First tail break of the game. Lionheart has a 4-2 lead. Really clever, deceptive skills there. That time opting to take pace off the ball to keep the Japanese youngster guessing. It's a flick of the net. You'll see it here. It just caused the ball to deviate just slightly. And it's a one-point ball game again. Hunted. Lionheart saw the prey and he took it.
Left 3-6.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any of those Lugu Liang style serves again from Sora.
6-4.
He doesn't need it on that occasion. Crucial for him to stay just in touch here with Wang Chuqin. He's got to try and find a point on the world #1 serve. And he thinks the ball is coming to his wide forehand. You can see him mimicking it.
6-5.
Oh, it's another break of luck for Matsushima, and we are tied after 12 here in game #3. 6 points apiece. Perfectly balanced. Wang Chuqin owning the real estate, close to the table, staying close. By going to that wide forehand with pace, he's forcing Sora back. And once Sora finds himself back there, it's incredibly difficult to get back into the rally. Oh, it touched.
9-6.
And it's Wang Chuqin now, 2 points away from re-establishing that lead.
7-9.
But it's a nervy atmosphere in here. Whenever Sora Matsushima wins a point, needs 2 of his best serves here. Oh my
8-9.
goodness. So fast, and it's a timeout called
Timeout, Wang.
by Wang Chuqin. And the world #1 is going to head into the corner with Wang Hao. And we'll try and listen in for a vibe check. World #1 is in trouble.
这个要这种注意的，是吧？别的这种东西，对，别的都非常好啊。你看我自己发球了，这边不要发球，对吧？不要想着一板就拿走。 下手这一下就有点人，他主要就是技术，一发力他死力，他能弄你的套你一下，有的带你一下，全是有的落全是把他那个给落下，他就调了，现在非常好。啊，即使发长了，我操，我就想拉发力有发力来了，要短球以后，你看你后边不就是抢了一下，对吧？看准了合上力了，我把我快一点，但是有时候他放没有办法，啊，对不对？哎，你看节奏还是自己的节奏啊，节奏抓住。
It was a big discussion in the corner of Wang Chuqin and Rong Hao. You gotta believe he's gonna try and move Sora here. This is just so special. 1-1 in games. 9-all in points. Two of the best just throwing down in the Infinity Arena. And it's a huge point for Sora. This CHONGQING crowd are trying to rally their man because he is now facing a game point.
11-9.
And it's Sora who gets it done. He has a 2-1 lead over the world number one. What a fascinating matchup this is turning out to be. Sora Matsushima is on fire right now.
もしこっちだったらビタでダブルストップされてめちゃくちゃ苦しいから、もしフォアで入ってダブルストップされたらすぐ自分行く。めちゃくちゃ短いからね。めっちゃ体もいっちゃって。こんなのとか、まあこれあるこれあるで行けるとき、行けるときも行ってもいいからもう行くしかない。最後に行くよ。これ最後あとね。
As we look at the world rankings, the man sitting at the top of the tree, Wang Chuqin, comfortably ahead. He almost has double the points of the number 2, Truls Morregard. Number 8, Sora Matsushima, 3,500 odd. We see a big jump up if he can get past Wang Chuqin, but that's a huge question if he can't. He's halfway there. But as we saw in Hong Kong, you can land a blow, you can land damage on Wang Chuqin. But getting the knockout is a whole different ball game.
Fourth game, Wang to serve. Love all. Love 1.
Brilliant accuracy from Sora right into the crossover, into the left hip of the world number 1. Makes it really uncomfortable to try and play an aggressive forehand from there.
1-all.
He lost the point, but you've got to love the approach from Sora, the confidence to try these things at this level.
1-2.
Morizono on the bench screams the coach in Sora's corner. The nonchalant way he's just finished this up the short side of the table. Just insane from the youngster. But he will not go away, Wang Chuqin. And he's gone 3-2 up here early in game number 4. And that was a brilliant serve from the world number 1. He created the pattern of serving short into the forehand over and over again. And look at that, both players above 55%. And again, it's about the accuracy. Look at the accuracy around the table for Wang Chuqin. One to the crossover, one to wide backhand. This guy plays like he's in a video game. Pressure, what pressure? Just hooking the ball. It makes you feel jealous. How did this guy get so much talent? And we all got none of it. He's so dangerous. So dangerous when Sora takes 2 back steps. And it's his range, and he gets those full swings. Puts so much power through the ball. The backhand of the world number 1 comes good again. Simple techniques this time. Short, compact. Good quality on the ball. It's another stunner. Just so much fun, and Sora walks the feet in. He was ready with another forehand if it needed it. The fist bump from the world number 1. Team China on the bench are up on their feet. Because look at that. Such a stunning block considering the circumstances. And Chuqin has brought that shorter, compact backhand out in this game. He's trying to deny Sora time, and it's worked so far. He's got a slender 2-point advantage here. Oh, anything you can do, Sora can do better. And it's these fast exchanges where he's just thriving. And he walks the feet in. And the nonchalant walk-off KO. Chuqin this time, getting the better of the backhand exchanges. He's really trying to target the crossover, that area around the left hip of Sora. Oh.
7-8.
Chuqin wasn't even ready for the serve then. Sora with another outright point on serve. It was a weird one. And we are tied again after 16, 8 points apiece. You really feel like whenever they both drop back to this range, Sora incredibly has the advantage. And Chuqin has to try and get those feet moving. Maybe a slower ball in those circumstances. Force Sora to step forward or left to right. Because this guy is soaring, living up to his name.
Please play. 8-9.
And you feel the air suck out of the room before the CHONGQING crowd raise again. Sora Matsushima has 2 game points on his own serve that's been so devastating here. 6 of the last 8 for Sora. And it's another outright point on serve. These guys know we're not in Hong Kong, right? Because this is playing out exactly the same way that we saw after 4 games. Sora Matsushima has a 3-1 advantage over the world number 1, who sinks back in his seat up the other end on his chair. My goodness, this is drama.
でももし強くいけたら最後強くバック外完璧ラリーになったら全部バック外バック外
润，靠学润来一些润啊，可以现在啊。
Fifth game, Matsushima to serve. Love all. Love one.
So the stage is set. Sora Matsushima is rising to the occasion.
1-all.
But the big question is, can he get it done? Can he kill off the world number one? Or will Wang Chuqin once again find a way to drag himself back into this one? And again, it's that backhand serve receive. He hacks under the ball. You expect brute force from Sora at all times. And it's so shocking when he doesn't give it to you. It catches you by surprise.
Let 1-2.
Really noticeable at the start of this game. The whole of Team China on the bench rose. Oh, full send from Sora on both backhand and forehand. That even the world number one couldn't live with it. This backhand's just stunning. And there's been a few worrying body language signs from the world number one. He's stressed out here. And he's burnt his timeout. And just like Hong Kong, Sora Matsushima is starting to lead in this fifth game. And he's reacting so well to the pace. It seems so crazy to say, but this is a time, I think, where the world number one needs to slow it down. Needs to roll a few balls on, up the parallels, do unlikely things here, unpredictable things. But it's that backhand serve receive that Anders Lind 2 years ago at the China Smash used so devastatingly against Wang Chuqin. And we've been here before. Matsushima is leading heavily. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see him use a timeout here if a few points go the way of the world number one. And again, it's the passive serve receive. It's not giving Matsushima what he wants, which normally can just blow opponents away. It's the wrong thing to use in this moment against Sora, and the world number one knows it.
Timeout, Matsushima.
And he waited a long while to use it. But we called it. Sora Matsushima is heading into his corner, but so is the world number one. Perfectly poised here.
途中1回2回続きで相手ボムスで取れちゃったから簡単って思っちゃダメ。最後絶対切らないで。今相手縦回転系いっぱい出してきたね、下回転系。それでももしそれだったら短く止める全然 OK。バックツッツ全然 OK。バックして。もしいける絶対自分強く。バック外。もしミドル行って帰ってきたら相手のフォア。やることは変わらない。少々守るな。
关系啊，因为这个输落后果是淘汰啊，就是把心态调整啊，可以。他去发球里，他还是肯定会找想让你就是那个其实100分是好处，对吧？这定你的一个思维这样，就是说靠着不加分，靠着人家比较好吧？啊，多靠2分。
3-7.
So Lionheart with 2 of his own serves to come. What will he bring to the table? And I look forward. The winner of this will play one of Hugo Calderano and Felix Lebrun, which is coming up later as well. And is this the turning point? How strong can Sora Matsushima stay mentally in this moment? I just wonder if he is going to bring a fast serve to the table here and try for a bomber. Oh, it wasn't. It was half long. And the powers of recovery from this man. 6 of the last 8 when he needed them most. And somehow, it's 7 points apiece in this must-win for Wang Chuqin.
7-8.
The courage to fire a long serve to middle and then hammer a forehand to wide backhand. Is history repeating itself? Wang Chuqin now finds himself with 2 game points, 2 serves of his own to come. The show goes on here in Chongqing. Can barely hear myself think. And has Sora Matsushima blown it? He got the world #1 to the door, but couldn't push him through. Wang Chuqin still alive.
然后这个他直接回你两句不怕，你瞅长眼睛，你再回来他也没办法，就是他的人上来就反正你这一下子，正好他搓我拉，正好拉上，拉就完了呗。而且再一个我下不去的时候我不下了，我靠着你。被你把拉了，正好给你抽一个。
Love all.
Strap in, folks. 6th game is about to get underway. The thrill and the agony on full display in those team talks as well. Sora just slumped in his chair like he's already lost. And Wang Chuqin was prowling. And that backhand receive is no longer causing Wang Chuqin any problems at all.
One, two.
Sounds crazy, but what a crucial point to earn for Sora to just halt the momentum.
Left.
And the noise of the
flash
crowd.
right.
There's a
1,
flash
2.
as well. How impressive is Wang Chuqin's gameplay as we see another piece
No
of
flash, please.
frustration from
3-1.
Sora. Oh, he's just uncorking now. The big forehand. And the body language does not look good if you're in the Sora corner.
Two, four.
Break of luck. The ball just catching the back edge of the table. Sora's got to treat this moment like it's love all in the first game.
Three, four.
Just stunning from MATSUSHIMA. If you play the ball back to where he's planted his feet, he can hit it just so hard everywhere over the table. It even damages the world number one. We're locked at 4 points apiece. And that serve receive again that was causing Wang Chuqin so many problems. He's adapted to it incredibly well. In the pressure cooker, that's the Infinity Arena. When he needed it most. Millimeters from dropping on for Wang Chuqin. But Sora has showed signs of life here. We're tied at 5-5. Oh my goodness. That is a baseball bat. And he has home runned it out of the stadium. If there was ever a reminder that you cannot serve anything less than perfection against the world number one, it was there.
5-6.
The bench applaud. Listen to that sound. This is what the Champions Series is all about. And it's the first time in this game that Sora Matsushima has attacked the serve. And it was the right decision at the right time. And it makes it a 1-point ball game again.
7-all.
Arizona applauds. Again, the placement was so key for both of these two. This time into the crossover of the world number one. And what does Sora do here?
8-7.
It looked like a short float serve and no spin into the forehand of Chuqin, and he stepped to his left and uncorked a backhand. And has he survived the storm?
Left
Oof.
8-7.
Great reaction from Sora. Just dropped onto the edge when he needed it. And just like that, Sora Matsushima finds himself 2 points from a humongous victory here. Change of serve location from Chuqin from middle. And it was a good decision. Most people, when they're under pressure, will serve short here. They'll try and stop you from attacking. This guy's made a different stuff, though. Thunders in a brave serve. And it earns him the point. Oh. What a response from Chuqin. This ball is such an uncomfortable ball. But look at that, gets the feet moving, leans back and just thunders off a forehand. And look at the accuracy. These two are dragging each other to the absolute limit. Serve success, both over 50. Oh my goodness. What happens now? Because Sora Matsushima has a match point. He gets it done to silence in the Infinity Arena.
4 games to 2.
Sora Matsushima take a bow as he raises the fist in the celebration to his teammates on the bench. What a show of mental strength from Japan, Sora Matsushima. A monstrous display, and it's a big smile. Wow. Drama here in the Infinity Arena. They dragged the top level out of each of them. But it's Chuqin who has been dumped out. And a reminder, this guy looked down and out. Sat on the bench like he'd already lost, but no. Found all that mental strength, and look at the laugh. Played the role of the underdog perfectly, did Sora Matsushima. And it's 47 minutes of some of the highest table tennis you'll ever see. 3 points separated them. That service percentage win. When do you ever see anyone above 50%, let alone above 55% against the world number one? But it was masterfully serving from Sora Matsushima. And he controlled the bad moments well. We know when this guy gets on a roll, it's easy for him. It's so difficult when he's down and out to raise the level again. But my oh my did he do it. And it's a stunning 4-2 victory at Champions CHONGQING in the quarterfinals here to eliminate the world number one. And we're going to hear from the man right now because he is down on court with our very own Xiaomian. Let's throw it over to them now.
The whirlwind continues here at Champions CHONGQING. Congratulations to Sora Matsushima, who is entering the semi-finals.